Good morning, welcome to Nerdy Shores Prepping. I'm your host Greg. Please continue to hit the subscribe button. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the comments. A little while ago I did a video stating if you're be still, be quiet, your enemy will tell his plans. Well, a potential enemy, his first name is Hawk, and he is head of the BLM chapter of New York. And he made a rather startling announcement to the public and to the news, and just outright made a threat to the new mayor-elect. He stated that if the new mayor-elect reinstates the mobile crime unit, which absolutely was effective in deterring crime in New York City streets and areas, which is, by the way, under Commie Bill has absolutely skyrocketed and gone through the roof. If the new mayor-elect reinstates that crime unit to make it safe again to walk the streets, to leave your home, your apartment, he's calling for riots and protests en masse by the BLM chapter. Now you let that sink in for a minute. You have a man that is in charge representing Black Lives Matter in New York. And if the new mayor acts upon bringing crime down, he is going to escalate the situation by causing riots. I don't know how that's legal, but he's telling you his plans. Pardon me. I knew that was coming. So, if you're quiet and still, your enemy will tell you his plans. He just made the announcement. Now the ball's in the mayor's court. Is he going to enforce the current laws? And by the way, the new mayor-elect used to be a captain on the New York Police Department, so he's no amateur. He knows exactly who he's dealing with. So if the mayor backs down and says, okay, we're not going to do this, then Mr. Hawk is going to say, now I'm going to call the shots of how New York is going to be run. If the mayor says, no, you're not calling the shots here, I am, and the riots start, the mayor is going to have to enforce that and not allow $1 billion worth of damage to occur. You think about that. So now you have someone announcing their plans. What does that mean to you? Well, you could be anywhere USA, and if a local leader makes the announcement, I am going to start riots and protests over something I don't like, that should immediately get you started on taking cash out of your bank, filling your vehicles up completely full, and any gas cans you may have around completely full. You should be able to load up if you're planning on staying in your area, not bugging out. If you are staying at your house and you say, I can't go anywhere, I don't have another location, and I don't believe it's going to be that bad, you should be loading up on perishables, getting ready. You should also be preparing your vehicles to leave, whether you have a place to go. That means instead of pulling in like you normally do, back in your garage or your driveway, so that all you have to do is hop in your vehicles and leave, not back out, drive out. Your vehicles should be prepped and ready to go by having go bags in all your vehicles for everyone in your house. Everyone should have their own, get out of town bag, bug out bag, get home bag, whatever you want to call it. Everybody better have their backpacks ready to go. If there are weapons, they better be cleaned and ready to go. Extra everything in your vehicles. If you are taking more than one vehicle, as many households will, you make sure you have your walkie-talkies or your communication ready to go. You make sure you have physical maps drawn out. Everybody's on the same page. We're going to take whatever highway to this location, to this exit. Make sure everybody has it. Make sure you have all your contact phone numbers written down and given to each person that is of age so they know who to call in case there is an emergency, notification, separation, whatever it is. Everybody has that. So 1, you know where you're going. 2, how to get there. 3, who to call just in case. You have walkie-talkies in case you get separated by the cars. You can say, yeah, I'm 10 cars behind you, whatever, or I don't see where you're at. Where you at? You can give notifications. And on the 3rd day, if you're staying, you make sure you secure your house. Boards over your windows if necessary, fencing, perimeters, tactical gear if you believe in that. You call your group and say, how you doing? This is where I'm at. This is the situation. If they're not in danger, I would ask, let's see where we're at. Be on the ready. If you are deciding to bug out, do it on the 2nd day. Call off sick. Do whatever you have to do. But when they make an announcement like that, and we know they are very capable of causing riots and looting and destruction, I would take that threat seriously. If it's some idiot on the sidewalk popping off, then you don't need to do that. But this is a bona fide representation of a large group that can be violent and often is. All right, just wanted to touch base with you, see if you saw what I saw. Give me your thoughts and opinions. I wouldn't hang around. I'd get out of town. But I'm out in rural, so I don't have to worry about that. As always, get out of the cities. Move to a rural location. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized. Greg out.